What's up, guys? So it's been a while since I've done a video, so let's do this again. But before we get going, I just want to show you guys this amazing new single from Poet Bones. I worked with them back in Busters and Bees. You guys can check out the pictures, you guys can check out their music, you can check out their full video that I'm going to just do a quick preview of it because man, it is awesome. And not just that, but man, some of those lyrics just resonate with everything that I've done from the beginning and where I'm going and stuff. So let's have a listen really quick, guys. It's awesome. We'll just do it really quick. So listen, guys. But I should know where I've been. I don't know where I'm headed, but I should know where I've been. I don't know where I'm gonna end up, but it won't be where I begin. Awesome, guys. Like, oh man, the whole thing of I don't know where I'm going, but I should know where I've been. Oh man, or it all began. Oh my gosh, it's crazy, and it's crazy because I know where I've been. I know where I've started at. I know everything, like that I've done along the years, and I know where I'm at right now, and I know where I want to go. So, again, go check him out. You guys can go to my page, utainspire.com. Then go to the tab Inspired Talent and just scroll down to the music tab. And from over there, you'll see quite a few different artists that I've worked with, but over there within the first couple of rows, it's going to be Poet Bones. Um, awesome, awesome guys. The dudes are awesome. Their music, oh man, check them out on Spotify, Tidal. I have them on my playlist. I listen to them all the time. So, um, anyways, with that now out of the way, so World Cup is coming, guys, and I am excited. Oh man, I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am. Can you tell who I think is going to win already? Right there. I don't know, guys. They've been doing great. They're on top of the the chart right now, like the rankings. I think it's going to be a tough one to beat. I've had this shirt for many, many, many years. So hopefully I'll get to celebrate with my shirt on this year. I know I'm going to create some haters and stuff, because I'm from Mexico. I live here in the US. So, I should probably be going for one of those. But, oh man, like, I don't know. I've always liked Brazil. So, sorry, guys. I love you all. But, anyways, the purpose of this whole World Cup thing is because I am launching a new service, and you guys have probably seen already a page that I created on my website. Um, and you guys may have seen the blog that I created. I believe it was last week. Who has World Cup fever? If you guys haven't read it, go check it out. I go through a lot of the things that I'm going to be talking about in just a second. With one of them is being, like I'm going to be introducing a new service, which is going to be sports photography. All sorts of sports, I mean, I love all sorts of sports. You don't believe me? Ask my parents. Like I've done quite a few of them in the past. Um, but it's going all the way back to when I was a kid and the ways, that I looked up to some of the superstars. I mean, we're talking like Michael Jordan, for example. If we're talking basketball, I would have posters in my room. I would collect trading cards. I mean, it was just a huge thing, for a kid back then, to have something of their superstar and just looking up to them. So jump what, 30 years later? Yeah, I'm getting old, guys. um, but again, I go back to those years and how much I used to love collecting those things, and it got me thinking because now my son plays soccer, and man, is he freaking good! Like he is amazing. I love going to every single one of his games. You guys have seen a lot of the pictures. I'm sure if you guys follow me and so on my personal page, or also on my Inspired page on Facebook, you've seen some of the soccer shots that I've done for him. And you know what? Like it got me thinking. Back then, I looked up to these guys, like like the and trading cards and posters and things like that. Why not bring those tools now to the superstar kids? I mean, like they're putting in the hard work already, right? I mean, these guys are just going out there putting the hearts out, and it's awesome watching them play. Us as parents love to go and watch them and just enjoy those things and capture those memories and whatnot. So why not kickstart their superstardom, by giving them superstar status? I mean that's what got me thinking. What can I do? Well, let me show you guys what I've come up with. And of course, this is my son, so that's what I'm playing with, and this is what I want to start offering. Um, any type of sports team. It doesn't have to be soccer. It can be football, it can be baseball, basketball, hockey, it could be lacrosse, it can be volleyball, it can be cheer, it could be whatever it is that you guys want. I do want to focus more on a team aspect, and I'll show you guys why. But obviously, I mean, if somebody's interested in doing this as an individual player, yeah, we can definitely make that work. We can get it done, and we'll have a lot of fun doing it, and you will be giving your kids something that they'll appreciate for the rest of their lives. So before I show you guys, when I tell you guys about me collecting trading cards and posting, a lot of you got probably like, oh yeah, whatever. I mean, like he's just gonna blabber about that because it might help this whole service thing. But let me show you guys really quick, okay? Because I need to bend down and pick this up really quick. It'll just be to show you really quick. Okay, guys, I'm not joking. Now, all those are soccer, football, basketball, baseball, F1 racing. Um, oh man, let me put it down. Uh-huh. I think I even have like uh, wrestling guys in there. I've got all sorts of different cards, comics. I mean, I've got tons of comic trading cards in there for sure. So, like again, those are things that now, 30 years later, I cherish. I still have those albums. I mean, I've everywhere I've gone, those albums have gone with me. Like it's just something that I'm able to just cherish for the rest of my life, right? And then just pass it on to my kids or whatever it is later on. So how cool would that have been if if today, I could open one of those albums and see me doing one of those sports that I used to play long. I mean, I can't run for more than 5-10 minutes without having a heart attack at this point. So so I'm kind of past that point. But now seeing my kids playing sports and doing what they love, how cool would that be for them 30 years from now to be able to go to one of these albums, open it, and see themselves, and not just them, but maybe their teammates, right? So with that, again, you guys know I do photography. Very few of you know that I do print. Yeah, like any type of print. Whether it's wallet size prints, like the 8 by 11, and what is it, like 8 by 10 and a half or whatever it is. I don't remember all the sizing. There's millions of different ones, but anywhere from wallet size all the way to if a banner if you wanted to. I've done banners before. I've done canvas prints. I've done all sorts of things. And you know what? I was like, I have a print shop at my disposal. I've got a printer also, like a high quality photo printer that I use for most of the smaller stuff, and up to like 13 by 19. That's what I can do with my printer, and it prints some amazing things. But through my work, like we have a printer, a full size, like we can do anything, right? So I'm like, I've got this huge thing that we can utilize to be able to bring to life a lot of dreams for a lot of kids, right? Um, and this is kind of what I came up with. Let me show you. First, I'm going to show you the full size um, paper so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So, look at that. We did that just yesterday. But you know what? And just like I said, there's usually wallet size pictures. Okay. But, boom. My son now has his very own trading card, which right there. Now, imagine that 30 years from now, right? Like being able to have an album where he can collect from every season or whatever many different variations of trading cards per season. I mean, obviously, the sky's the limit. But this is the first trading card edition of Inspired, especially for sports. I don't know, guys. When I did this, and man, just thinking of myself back then, like being able to have something like this, honestly made me very emotional. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm just seeing this, and my son loves trading cards. He's got all sorts of trading cards, including Pokemon and things like that, right? So now, why not include something like this, where he can buy the sleeves, put him in there, right? It's not gonna be all him, obviously, but this is what I'm talking about. Me focusing more on teams, because at this point, you can have all of your team and all of the different players. You can collect those memories in a really cool superstardom type of way. Um, I don't know. I am just really, really, really excited about that. But we're in, like, with today's modern world, I even took it a step further because, we live in a digital world. So, check this out. That right there is a digital trading card. Like, again, the sky's the limit, guys. We can do all sorts of different things. So I just wanted to just let you guys know that's my new project. I'm gonna just be like, obviously I'm one person, so space is gonna be limited. So you guys gotta get on the books, if you guys, for whatever it is that you guys want to do, because I can only do so many, each day or each week or whatever it is. So if you guys are interested in something like that, whether it's just the photography part of it, which you guys can go and check in my website, youtoinspire.com. If you guys go to info, you guys can scroll down to Inspired Sports. Over there, it'll give you all the information, a lot of the pricing, some of the other stuff that if you're interested in it, like some of the prints and whatnot, just hit me up and let's chat. Let's talk about it, whether it's for you, for your children individually, or for the whole team, or a league. Whatever it is that you guys need, let's put it on the works. Like I said, these kids are. I go to my kids' games and just watch them play their heart out, and it's just amazing just to see them go 100%. Right? Like it's not like strolling here and there. I mean they're going for it, and being able to capture that, and then later on just do something like that for them, whether it's a trading card or a full size poster. I mean, I'm working on creating one for him. Sadly, it didn't get here on time for me to do this, and I wanted to do this before the whole World Cup thing started. So, um, if you guys made it to this far, if you guys go to that page, UtahInspire.com info, and then Inspired Sports, you guys are gonna see that I have this game going on right now, which because of the World Cup, I want you to try and guess who's gonna win the World Cup. Just go in there, just play it really quick. If you guess right at the end of the World Cup, then whoever wins it, if anybody wins it, then we'll schedule your child or whatever. I want it to be sports related, right? It's not just going to be for anything or whatever. I want this to be sports related. It doesn't matter what the sports is, whether it's a kid or if you're an adult. I don't care. I'm just talking about kids on this whole thing because I was just putting myself in 30 years ago, and talking about my son. Doesn't have to be youth. It doesn't have to. Like, it's just whatever it is, right? So you go in. If you win, I'll give you your own mini sports shoot. So, and I'll include several digital images. So, anyways, go play the game. If you guys are interested on, creating something like this, um, there's a lot more that we can do. So this is just a starting point. I mean, like I said, I keep saying it, sky's the limit. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm excited for this new service. It's a lot of fun watching these kids play. It's just amazing to see the level of energy and just seeing, like the starting point of some of this future superstars. So let's collect that. And anyways, also go watch Poet Bones again. Their single just dropped this week, and it's awesome. So again, I know where I've been. I know where I'm going. I know like what I want to do. So anyways, have fun. Thanks for watching, guys.